Small finals and grand finals of the DCL World Championship coming at you now here with the DCL. Quad Force 1 against China Dragons will kick off with Burkan and Leviathan against Star 23467 and J-Box. Way more than anybody else in China Dragons, the best of which has been Star 23467. So keep your eyes peeled. And let's do this now. Single heat, number 1 between Quad Force 1 and China Dragons. Burkan and Leviathan, Star 23467 and J-Box. The Americans right in between the China Dragons. And earlier on when these teams met, we had a slightly different arrangement of pilots. We never quite saw these four all racing together at the same time. We had SFPV instead of Burkan. Through the festival section, into the ladder. Star 23467, nearly half a second over Leviathan. Burkan a little way behind. J-Box had a bit of a struggle and is looking like they're probably going to keep out this race, although I tell you what, that gap between them and everybody else is collapsing, unfortunately. If there was another lap, he might well have been able to catch the people in front of him, but that race is over with Leviathan getting the win over Star. Burkan and Leviathan getting a little bit more than China Dragons. Now remember, this is where your points really do matter in terms of just an outright win over another team. This is the one you got to get. The winner of this series gets 150 championship points towards the season. And the loser of the series gets 100. Propsicle and SFPV are the second pairing against Lego Clone and Kenrick FPV. Propsicle scored far more points than anybody else in the people taking part in this heat. The young, brilliant captain. He's in the lead right now, but 100th of a second with him and Kenny Lynn. Clone number 1 passes both of them. Takes the lead. Popsicle takes it back. SFPV not featuring a lot in this so far. Scored 11 points for his team so far today, I think. Popsicle now, second lap over the festival. On board with him, showing you what the ladder looks like. God, that is beautifully smooth and symmetrical, isn't it? No deviation in sort of distance from the centre of that whatsoever. That was clean as you like. Propsicle will take that brilliant flying through the triple-double and across the car park and grab 4 more for Quad Force 1. But Clone number 1, as I said earlier on, he's so good in the middle of that action. 6-4, 6-4. So it's a little bit different than last time where it was 5-all and 5-all. Quad Force 1 in the driving seat here against China Dragons, but the big heat is coming. 10 points available in that, remember. First 4 pilots will score 4, 3, 2, and 1 for their teams, so China Dragons have a chance to very much take the win over Quad Force 1 today. And it's 3 laps in the big heats for the finals, not 2. So you've got to make it work over a lot of racing. The endurance thing that you were mentioning again earlier on, Martin, this is important stuff. This is when, okay, right, you're in the driving seat. Pressure's on China Dragons to get a front of you. We might see a bit of the tactics we've seen in real life races, where it's like, okay, we don't need to win this, we just need to stop them all scoring tons of points. Let's see if Quad Force 1 go all out to try and grab all the points, or whether they just want to disrupt China Dragons a bit. China Dragons currently, it's Clone and Kenny at the top 2. Coming on the top 2 of this, that'll get you 7 points. If the other team come in 3rd and 4th, that'll get them 3. That would even the series up, and we'd go to a tiebreaker if it's China Dragons in 1st and 2nd, Quad Force 1 in 3rd and 4th. But it's not that way right now. It was, but Quad Force 1 are moving in the shape of Propsicle and Leviathan, who are getting amongst the orange drones and changing things around. Propsicle at the front of them and would like to stay there, but Kenny Lynn is only a 10th of a second behind him. Here's Leviathan's view. Got Propsicle, that's the blue drone in front of him, and in fact he was just about to overtake his teammate there if he wants it. It's Propsicle and Leviathan. Going into the 3rd lap, remember, it's got to work, and it's got to work a little bit longer yet. Kenny and Star were hovering around them and getting in front of them. They got another lap in which to do it. Here's the ladder. It's making it work for J-Box, but that's down the back of things. Burkan, who's in 8th place, it looks like that for him. What we need to see is where Leviathan is, because Kenny is all around him and trying to break that up. And Star needs to do it as well. The frontish is Leviathan and Propsicle. Kenny and Star coming in 3rd and 4th means Quad Force 1 are the winners of the small final. Propsicle and Leviathan, both of them getting 4 more points, another win each in their single heats. let alone the big heat as well. So loads of points gained by them on towards like their own personal tallies for the season. And getting a big win over China Dragons. It was 15 all earlier, but it's 19-1 here. Quad Force won our third of the virtual drone Grand Prix of Vaduz in Liechtenstein. A podium place for them. We've talked about them quite often being the third place team, particularly at the end of the season. It's third in today's racing. Congratulations to them.